Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Julian Sugasagoitia, and I am the Menefee D. and Mary Louise Blackwell Director and CEO of the Nelson-Atkins Museum of Art. And on behalf of our Board of Trustees, the volunteers, and the talented and dedicated staff of the museum, it is my honor to welcome you in this very auspicious evening. We are deeply honored to have the privilege of hosting this monumental international exhibition, Roads of Arabia. As one of the few United States venues of this unforgettable tour, we feel tremendous sense of gratitude and pride to have been selected to host these marvelous collections of art and share it with all of you. As I look across this room, I feel the true energizing spirit of the art and of this exhibition. Roads of Arabia has served to bring together people from all around the world and unite in the desire to enrich, to inspire, and engage the people to better understand the world around us through the power of art. In this very room, we have local art patrons, international and local dignitaries, corporate executives, educators, and community partners, joined together to share in the celebration of an exhibition that unveils the rich history of the Arabian Peninsula. These recently excavated artifacts reveal evidence of one of the earliest cultures of mankind. In these, we can find the relevance and meaning of these treasures become part of the fabric of the history and part of ourselves in a global world. I would like to begin by extending our heartfelt word of appreciation to His Royal Highness, Prince Sultan bin Salman Al Saud, for bringing Roads of Arabia to life, for sharing it with the world. Thank you. We are really celebrating tonight that his vision and passion for art as a vehicle of greater understanding and friendship is what is bringing all of us here today. I also want to thank the Honorable Mayor Sly James and his wife, Licia Clifton James, for their presence this evening here tonight. They share our delight in allowing our great state of Missouri and Kansas City to play the host to an exhibition of this international caliber. Also, we are humbled by the presence of so many in this room, including leaders who have come far and wide to participate in the celebrations, including His Excellency Adel Al-Jubeir, Saudi Ambassador of the United States, His Excellency Abdallah Al-Mualimi, Saudi Ambassador to the United Nations, and the entire Saudi delegation here this evening. Corporate support for this exhibition has been a testament to the valuable and active business relationships in place between our countries. And we extend a personal word of thanks to the business executives who have joined us this evening. We value and treasure the corporate community's support for Roads of Arabia, including ExxonMobil and Saudi Aramco, who are the principal co-sponsors of this international tour. Sponsorship has also been provided by the Olayan Group and Fluor Corporation, the Boeing Company, Khalid Al Turki Group, and Saudi Basic Industries Corporation. As our corporate sponsor at the local level here in Kansas City, we are indebted with Black & Veatch for their generosity as well. In closing, I must tell you that our ability to prepare an exhibition of this scale would not have been possible without the guiding role and the visionary scholarship of the scholar and archaeologists responsible for many of these finds. I want to single out Dr. Al Gaban, Vice President of the Saudi Commission for Tourism and Antiquities, for his great work. We are deeply indebted to him and his team for making this event unique and a success. When this exhibition was first premiered in Paris at the Louvre, it was a dream to see these wonderful materials come to the fore of the international awareness. And it was just a mere vague dream to see this exhibition once in the United States. The dream was made a reality to bring it to the United States by our colleague and friend Julian Raby, the director of the Smithsonian Freer and Sackler Galleries in Washington, D.C. And It is Dr. Rabi's responsibility that this tour of the United States is happening, and I want to personally thank him for helping Kansas City become a venue of these very few selected stops that this tour is having. So please, thank you. This is going to be a memorable evening. It is something that we will never forget. And now it is my honor to introduce, representing all of our Board of Trustees and all of the philanthropic community of Kansas City that values and treasures the art, the board chair of the Nelson-Atkins Museum of Art, Ms. Shirley Bush-Helsberg. Please welcome her.
Thank you very much, Julian. Before we begin with the ribbon-cutting ceremony and the tour of the exhibition, led by His Royal Highness, Prince Sultan bin Salman, I'd like to take a few moments to pay tribute to the incredible legacy of Mr. Paul Nance. After years of service and travel in conjunction with his role as an executive with Saudi Aramco, Mr. Nance established one of the finest personal collections of art from the Middle East ever displayed in the United States. This collection found its home at the University of Central Missouri in 2003, and thereafter set in motion many wonderful examples of his commitment and his dedication to his beloved Middle East. His gifts have set in motion a lively tradition of cultural exchanges, vibrant international study programs, and an overall awareness of the value of Arab-U.S. relations. As a cultural institution located in the heart of the Midwest, the Nelson-Atkins Museum is one among countless institutions and individuals touched directly by the impact of his generosity. This evening, we wish to recognize Mr. Nance as our distinguished honorary committee member for the exhibition, and we thank his family members, Mark Nance and Janie DePoo Nance, who are here in his absence to share his legacy with all of us. In closing, I wish to thank the ongoing tradition of generosity that our honorary committees represent to our museum. As the inner circle of the local support for Roads of Arabia, our special appreciation goes to the following donors. Our Donald J. Hall Initiative donors, and our co-chairs, Henry Block, Scott Francis, and Susan Gordon, including the following members of our honorary committee: Ken and Jean Butler, Peter and Barbara Gattemeyer, Rick and Nancy Green, Jack and Karen Holland, Mr. Paul Nance, Atterbury Family Foundation, Mary D. Cohen, Francis Family, Black & Veatch, Saudi Refining, and Script Pro. And finally, Mayor Sly James and Alicia Clifton James. Thank you for being part of this honorary committee. We also want to thank our educational sponsors for this exhibition: Star Global Studies Institute at the University of St. Mary's and the University of Missouri, Kansas City. And we would also like to extend a very special word of thanks to the University of Central Missouri in particular. Dr. Gershom Nelson, Dean of the College of Arts and Humanities, and Dr. Amber Clifford Napoleon, Assistant Professor of Anthropology and Curator of Nance Collections. And now we will begin the ribbon cutting as His Royal Highness Prince Sultan bin Salman officially opens Roads of Arabia. Please join us.
No, that's cool. That's how we get our money.
It's a simple Thank you.
The big song. Oh, we all get scissors. Did we get the gold one? Yeah, the big ones will be the next one. I think they're coming to you. All right, we'll do the big ones.
Oh, well, I will follow the friends.
You better see me around it.
Where,
No, he wants to work on big ones. Unfortunately, Here they are.
these are beautiful.
All right. Can I give you these back, please? Thank you. This should do it.
Okay,
All right, sir.
so anyone want to join me?
I'll get the top one.
1, 2, 3. Oh!